Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So last week the markets were interesting. We saw some strong earnings but also some nervous moves, quite a few red days. Big banks like JPMorgan, Citi and the Bank of America had a really good week, all making more money than analysts expected and showing confidence for the next quarter. However, smaller regional banks had tougher time, with Zions Bancorp and Western Alliance reporting some losses from bad loans. So while the big banks look solid, the overall market is still quite cautious. On the consumer side, wealthy clients are spending. In the American Express report, it was mentioned that the higher spending was on travel, restaurants, and some experiences, and even raised its guidance. And also, Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy saw sales growth held by China and steady demand in the US. But to see how everyday people are spending, we will need upcoming reports from the companies that serve the mass market. For now, the message is clear. The wealthy are spending, and the rest we will see soon. From the AI field, TSMC reported a record revenue and profit, rising its outlook, which shows that AI chip demand is very real and still growing. ASML also beat expectations, saying that 2026 revenue should be at least as high as 2025, though there is some caution because of a potential lower demand from China. So together, TSMC and ASML confirm that AI and semiconductor demand is very strong, even if the market takes a short pause after recent growth. Next one, the company I follow, Novo Nordisk, came under pressure after talks about reducing their medicine prices. Short term, politics can move the stock, but long term, the company still looks strong with a big market and a solid product. We will watch the next report to see how the fundamentals hold up. Then on the macro side, the United States government shutdown is still ongoing, adding some uncertainty to the market again. We are expecting the inflation report on October 24, but if the shutdown prevents this, it could be delayed, which would also push back other reports and potentially impact market expectations. Because if you remember, we are expecting another Federal Reserve percentage cut, but this would be also dependent on the CPI data. So we'll see. Then next week's corporate calendar is busy again. Netflix, Texas Instruments, Intuitive Surgical, then IBM, Tesla, Thermo Fisher, and etc. So there are quite a few companies every day gonna report. And these companies will give us insight into the tech, AI, healthcare, cars and manufacturing trends, and guidance from them will likely set the tone for the market's next moves. So even with strong earnings, the market is nervous, showing more volatility, quick drops and fast profit taking. During last week, red days, it became clear which companies were overbought. Some players from quantum computing stocks, some rare earth metal companies, and some even AI companies that had grown too fast on hype. This shows that even when earnings look good, overhyped stocks can fall quickly and volatility is likely to stay high. So to conclude, strong earnings but nervous markets. Big banks are solid, wealthy consumers are spending. TSMC and ASML confirm AI growth. Novo Nordisk is facing some political pressure, and the next week we'll watch Netflix, Texas Instruments, Thermo Fisher, Lam Research and Intel and other companies. And don't forget the macro context. The government shutdown and the upcoming inflation report could affect everything. Guys, please comment below which company or news you are following, and I will share the key takeaways after the reports. See you soon, and thanks for watching this video, and please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you didn't do so. See ya.